This is apparently a very niche game. Only people with the spaz key on their keyboard will be able to play it. So while I sit here and wait for my specialized keyboard to ship, I think I'll relax and enjoy this incredible music. The sound produced when taking damage from enemies is the closest a young adult can get to experiencing a heart attack. Besides being told what buttons I can press, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I can't even get the mouse cursor off the screen for these video clips because it won't let me get down past the last quarter of the screen. This game has a counter for hours. If any human being can do this for anywhere close to 1 hour, well, I'm sure they're great conversation. My HP bar increases from nothing when I run into things, and if you haven't noticed, is 2 separate bars that fill at the same time. And I've just now discovered I take damage for dashing. They hurt me for doing the only thing I can do. With the bold strategy of moving up and to the left, I've managed to fall asleep at my keyboard as none of the enemies can reach me. Oh, but if I was to have the audacity to move down of all directions, the game just stops having any enemies at all. How incredibly exciting. What will I discover next? That's what I'll discover next. You can stand still. I don't know what else to say. You can just stand completely still and nothing will come close to getting you. You trained me well for this, old friend. Whoa, something actually just happened. There's just nothing. I can press escape to try and bring up the pause menu, and all I get is escape isn't solution, and that's it. There's nothing else for me to do on this screen. I've been trying to get somewhere for 15 minutes. Oh, it took a solid 5 seconds to Alt F4. I thought I was going to be stuck there. Thank you. This game is lucky I have a decent bit of patience left with the massive amount of free time I've stumbled into for no apparent reason. Still haven't had to interact with the game. 33 minutes in. Oh my god, I did it. I'm glad that I need to rely on a randomly spawning circle to experience the game. For all that work, I'm rewarded with moving as slow as the engine will allow me to go. I miss when I didn't have to play the game. Me neither, buddy. So for this section, I got to enjoy jump scares and the 6 emotions a human can experience. Sunset, awesome, yearn, oblivion, rain cloud, and irresolute. Whoever made thesauruses readily available really made a horrible mistake. Not to mention that for some reason the walls move in this last section. It might have been cool and ominous if they hadn't got me stuck at least 5 times trying to get where I was going. I feel determination, my character says, before immediately going over to a chair and I don't think that's YouTube friendly. Followed by the loudest music I've ever heard. And we end with a nice edgy scene and the game closing itself. Didn't have much of an impact though, as it only beat me to it by about half a second. Well, let's talk about the positives then, since I'm done with half my list of negatives and I could drone on for an hour about how much I despise this. The initial game, the weird thing that plays itself, has a nice bump and beat. With some more songs, maybe a different one for each wave, it could make for a great way to get people to keep going, pushing forward to hear new songs, and it would be a nice way to show the player how far in they've gotten. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about it, really. It wasn't fun at any stage. The first part of the game felt like it was an afterthought in their grand scheme of making a DDLC-esque shocking twist game. For now, let's just keep my panic attacks coming from real life and not strange cubes falling down my screen.